Hello, friends. It's wonderful to see you. I know it's been some weeks since we've posted a video. I was on sabbatical for 3 months. As you can see, there's a new look that I've come back with. I'm feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, hitting the ground running, really looking to just take some of the lessons I learned from sabbatical, which was really about living and finding joy and looking inward so that then we can take what we've learned and bring it outward into the world. So it's great to see you after many, many weeks. As you know, Passover is coming. This first Seder is Friday night, and so in advance, we here at Community Synagogue want to wish all of you and your families a very happy Passover. It's a week of intense preparation of cleaning out the homes, cleaning out one's spirit, getting rid of the schmutz that's sort of built up since the high holidays maybe, setting tables, cooking, shopping, thinking about who we're going to gather around with at our Seder table, looking for new innovative things to make the Seder new and refreshing. There's so much great stuff out there on the internet to find to add to your Seder table. I want to recommend some places like the American Jewish World Service, AJWS, their materials, Highest, Bend the Ark, Reboot, Repair the World. Go on these websites, check them out, and find additional things that you can bring to your Seder table to make them fun and new and engaging. This year I'm thinking about what is it that is sort of the meta message of Passover, right? What is it that unifies the whole Seder together? And in fact, there are 3 texts in our Passover Seder that unify the whole experience. The first comes near the beginning where we say, halachma anya. This is the bread of affliction that my forefathers ate in Egypt. And it says near the end of it, this year we are here, next year may we be in the land of Israel. This year we are slaves, next year may we be free people. The second message comes in the middle of the Seder, right before we eat, where Rabbi Gamliel used to say, in every generation, bechol dor vador, each person must see him or herself as though they personally came out of Egypt. And then the final text that we say at the very end, next year in Jerusalem. What is it that connects all 3 of these texts? They're forward-looking. Next year in Jerusalem imagines where we might be. Halachma Anya says, this year we are slaves, next year may we be free people. And in every generation, to see themselves as though they came out of Egypt forces us to empathize with those who were slaves once upon a time, those who are slaves today. But also it reminds us that as we sit at that Passover Seder experiencing freedom, we were once slaves and now we are free. In other words, the meta message of the Passover Seder is forward-looking. It imagines a world as it can be, not just accepting a world as it is. And friends, we know today the world it's filled with all sorts of challenges. It's a very difficult time that we're living in right now. But if Passover does anything, it tells us to look forward to what might be coming in the future. Here at Community Synagogue, as soon as we're done with Passover, we keep going forward. We keep having lots of things to do. On April 27th, there's a concert here in this sanctuary called East Meets West, a Middle Eastern jazz evening featuring the Kobe Hayon Trio. Then there is our communal Yom HaShoah gathering at Congregation KTI in Portchester. On Friday, May 10th, the Sel Hubert Humanitarian Speakers Series with Denke Hondius, and she is an amazing person who is documenting Dutch Jewish hidden life and hiding places during the Holocaust. Before that, on May 4th, we will be having our first ever Mitzvah Day, and also stay tuned for festivities to say farewell to Rabbi Frankel that will be coming to us in June. Lots going on. In January 2020, we're doing a congregational trip to Morocco, so check that out and think about signing up to join us there. But meanwhile, we want to wish you and all of your family, wherever you may be, a happy and sweet Passover.